DaBear back again. Well, sorry for the lack of vids in the last few days. We're all dying here in the household. Wife's been bedridden almost for 2 days, so I've been doing the kids, etc. And I'm struggling a wee bit too, to be brutally honest. So I'm propping myself up with wine, Stella, and chocolate to keep myself going here. Yeah, I'm stoned out of my face on that stuff. So let's get a little bit of an update on where we are with Bear's building. And obviously we've got a clan war going on right now, and we'll give you an update on that. Let me just collect my resources. Resources. Somebody just attacked me as well, so I'm just going to let you have a look at that for a laugh. I'm thinking this guy's at that level and he's pish. It was funny to say the least. So remember, those that may have seen this the last time, if you haven't, what we did, we had all these walls here up to level 8. Beforehand we had what? Probably about half the base, maybe 3/4 of the base at level 8, with a good quarter plus to go at level 7. So we're now leveled 8 out the whole base, and now our plan here is to get the level 9 walls. You can see how we're getting on here just now. Level 9 walls around this section where the expo is, and then we're going to do this section where this expo is, okay? Basically safeguarding my expo, and obviously there's more to here. Expo, and obviously I've got here, you can see here, my elixir pumps are in here as well. So making these two strongholds, what that does is it gives me semi cover here in the middle where my dark elixir storage is, and then obviously what I'll do is I'll work my way around here once I've got enough resources. So the idea is that as the core is covered. I know some people do the outside first and the core last. Well, I'm going to do this core section first and critically protect these expos, because these expos, with all that defense, unless people's using jump spells or obviously earthquake spells, will be a key part of my defense. So that's where we are just now. You can see I've moved the me town hall out of the way so you can see what I've done so far. It's not a lot, but it takes a million a pop, so I have to do a bit of grinding here. And like I say, not being well in the last few days has not helped at all. We've got our baby dragons now. We've got barracks level 11 here, so obviously we need to do all these other barracks, so we will be doing them. We've got this little Tesla getting upgraded to a 3. I don't want to do 2 Tesla at the same time. That's why I've been doing a bit of work on the walls. Because what I want to do is get that 3 into the center here, move that 3 out there, upgrade that. So I've always got 3 Teslas here, because this is like a kill zone, and I'm going to show you what I mean. But the way I've got this set up, with these Teslas and this bomb tower covered, as you can see, that expo covers them, okay? And if I can just show you this, I've got a small coverage here once they get through here. So if they try and get this, because it's at the edge, so when somebody thinks, I can get an easy 1 star here straight away, potentially 2, by coming in at this angle with the setup I've got, if they don't watch this video, of course, then they're going to lose a lot of troops very quickly and get very few of my resources, which is what I'm trying to protect. By coming in this way. I'm upgrading my spring traps as well, level 2, little work going on there. So I'm going to upgrade the spring traps to level 4. And again, if you're using giants, whatever, that's going to be an absolute nightmare. I think I got level 2 there as well. So I've got little bombs here. I'll be upgrading these puppies as well. They're level 4 just now, but I can get that to level 5. So again, work going on there. So there's a lot of work to go, but you know, anybody that plays Clash of Clans know it takes time to do all this. So that's the update where we are on our base. Let's have a look, for entertainment purposes, on some people who have tried to take me out. Alright, so we got some successful attacks here, but look how much they're using. 10 Valkyries there, 4 30 archers, 20 giants, 4 level 3, and look at the heroes here. So the 4 level earthquakes, these heroes are pretty strong. But when they haven't got strong heroes backing them up, then they're having to use a shed load of resources to come after me here. Look at that, 18 level 4 Valkyries, and they still don't 3-star me. And a level 3 Peaker thrown in for good measure. But there's been some epic fails here. I mean, there's a decent army there that just didn't even get 50%. So let's look at this last one here. This guy, I just pissed my pants. I have to be honest. I pissed my pants. He came in with 3 golems, 7 witches, low level heroes here, 4 earthquakes, 4 valks here, these minions, 2 heal spells, and let's just replay this for entertainment purposes of how not to conduct an attack here. So watch this for a start. So he gets some of these earthquakes, which is fair enough. He's broken there, and he drops. Look, he drops all his golems in one spot. He doesn't spread them out. He puts them all in one spot, then he bangs all his witches behind him. So look here, all golems are down, all witches are down, and his minions are down as well. Now this is my kill zone, remember. It's not perfect yet, but as you can see, it's going to cost him dear. In he goes his mages, he's still got his Valks to go, in go his heroes. In go the Valks now. Wee bit slow with the Valks, to be brutally honest. And, you know, his heroes help him out a lot here. Well, this queen does. And look at how far he's got. Right, he's on 34% overall damage. Remember, this guy is here level 3. That's one above me. I'm at the Crystal League 1. And he's just got absolutely cream crackered there. Think how much that cost him. Right, those resources that cost him to do that attack, he got 6 rewards for that. 85,000 elixir, 36 gold, and look at that dark elixir. That was a mitigating disaster. Return on investment, pish. Alright, absolute pish. I'm pretty sure he's at home right now, licking his wounds, and probably opening up a big tub of ice cream and getting super fat after doing that attack. I certainly would, that's for sure. So, let's have a look at some other stuff here. That was a pretty strong attack there. 10 giants, 21 mages, 10 Valks, and he still can't 3-star me. He gets 1 star on that attack. So let's watch this and see where he blows up on this one. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, he should be getting at least 2 stars. So he drops all his giants in one go here. Not a big fan of his funneling here. And look, he just drops all these mages in one spot. I mean, talk about bonkers here. Valks still haven't gone in. Now he drops them. So he's a bit slow with the Valks, but they go exactly where he wants them to go. Mages are getting dropped out over here, but look, they're getting picked off over here. So these guys are just wasted. He picks up the Senza. But remember, how much Dark Elixir did this cost him? His Valks are still going, but he's got nothing left and he hasn't dropped his king. Which, to be honest, is a waste. Mages are all in one clump here. He's at 59%. King comes in over here. He's completely avoided that kill zone by going in this way. And that was a strong troop composition. And don't get me wrong, he has done a decent amount of damage. But let's be honest, he's got 1 star for it. He picks up 54k in gold, 281 in elixir, which is decent. 1851 with his bonus on top of that. He'll cover his dark elixir expenditure potentially, but not by much. And he got 1 star for that. So I'm pretty sure you'll agree with me there. Considering his troop composition there, that wasn't brilliant. 21 mages and just wasted them. Wasted those mages, I think. Could have done a lot better than that. Okay. It's fun and games here, man. There's a pretty strong attack there. Got 76, but he got 2 stars. That's a decent attempt on my base. This one here, he's got 5 Pikas. I can't remember this one. Let's just play this one for entertainment purposes. Let's see where he goes. So he drops his golems. I think it was one golem, I think, and his peekers. Now he's not funneled here. Because he's not funneled, his peekers are split up. So again, that's an amateur mistake at the beginning. Now he's dropping some behind and some behind, but he's dropping them in clumps. He's wasting his troops here. You know, one, 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 one. Spread them out a bit more, because obviously, with things like my mortars and all that, he's going to get crunched. Now, he's got 4 peekers, and peekers are sodding good, by the way. Gets a wee jump spell in there. He gets into the middle. But he's now run out of steam. He's just relying on his peekers now, and that's all he's got left. Because the poor queen over here is going to get crushed. 43% still. And look, his golem is following his peekers. So his peekers taking all the damage, his golem's taking nothing. His golem's almost at full health. So, complete waste there with that golem. He's got 2 mages left here, see them here? And they're obviously distracted. And as soon as they come in range here, they're going to get absolutely wiped. Boom. And he gets 50%. Now, you think he's done a lot of damage there, but look, there's 224 of elixir available. He got 149, he got 2,000 on the dark elixir, which is not a bad return. But again, with 5 of these peekers, 2 golems, so he did have 2, he didn't have 1, he dropped both his golems in the one spot. Again, that's kindergarten stuff. Spread them out, you know, 1 over here, 1 over here, take a bit of heat, okay? Then funnel 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 mages maximum behind those golems, do a bit of funneling, and then drop these puppies. And you probably didn't have to drop all 5, you could have dropped 3 there, and probably could have come in at another angle here with 2 and the heroes to give him a better chance of getting a lot more in the resources front. So, again, and I'm no expert, trust me, but again, mistakes here galore from what I'm seeing here. So that's just a few attacks on bear recently. Here's a classic one here. Which one was this? Oof, this was hilarious. I think it was. Yeah, look at those 2 decent heroes, 17 and 18. So they're not top, but they're pretty good. We'll play this one, and then we're going to show you where we are in the clan battles, because it's still going on right now, peeps. So drops all his giants here. Then in goes his wall breakers, so he's gone into the kill zone. He's only got 1 healer, if my memory serves me correctly. Not a bad spread out of his archers, so I like that. And then he drops his greedy level 6. Source collectors here, just watching this again. Can't remember this one off the top of my head. Right, in with the jump spell. Fair enough. So he's spent a lot of time getting through here. Heroes on the outside, not ideal. Both heroes are on the outside, so they've not gone into the core. He's still not dropped his Pika, his dragon, or his baby dragon, and then he decides to drop all his mages here. That's crazy with that expo still up, and that's just wasted them. Look, they're going to get crushed there, especially with my Archer Queen as well. So he's just lost all those level 6 mages. Completely wasted. Still not dropped his... Now he drops his dragon. Baby dragon's not dropped. He's still got troops in the tank here. Look what he's got left in resources here. He's just not used this properly. 59 seconds left, and he's probably thinking, this is pish. I've got 38%. And maybe he's just holding back, thinking, I've made a cow's ear of this. I'll just hold these resources back rather than expend them and try and rescue this. Look at the loot that he's gained for what he's spent. It's just, this is a minus job for him. A minus job. Speed this up for you. Won't bore you to tears. Now he drops his freeze there. I mean, what a waste. Baby dragon goes in. Desperation for the 1 star. And look at that return, and what he expended in resources, look what he's got back. What an absolute waste. Again, that's a tub of ice cream for him, man. Getting super fat, playing that one back. Alright, so let's have a look at where we are in the Clan Wars. Well, it's 16 to 22. It's tight. We've still got 4 to their 7, 4 up our sleeves. So it's 13 versus 17 attacks. So we've actually attempted... I attempted that one. I'll show you my battle in a minute. I think JR went for that one. I only got 1 star on that. Really balls that up a wee bit. Not happy about it. I'm going to replay it to you. But I couldn't get any support from my clan. So it's a level Town Hall 10. I couldn't get any troops off my people, but there again, they're in America. So where am I? I'm looking here. So I've dropped... Yeah, I've activated it by dropping... Yeah, I dropped my man here to activate the clan troops. So here we go. Golem, Golem, spread out. And then Mage, 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 Mage... funnel. So I have activated the clan troops, and I notice it's only a healer that's in the clan castle. I thought that's a great donation. Alright, so we get in here with the golem. Didn't break through the walls here with the golem, which was really frustrating. I drop 1 to make sure it's going in the right direction here on my Valks. Then I drop the rest. 1 goes off to Skoo Iffy, but you can never guarantee that. But the rest go in the middle, which is cool. Heroes start to go off and then come back. And then we're here. Now obviously these Infernal Towers are a pain in the ass if I don't get them taken out quick. So we get our jump spell in there. We get in to the core. I've got 3 mages up my sleeve here. Probably should have dropped them here, so there's a mistake, because I've still got some distraction here. And this wasn't a particularly good fight for me at all. And I just put them up here, waste those last 3. So with the wee baby golems there, I could have put a couple of mages down here and taken out a wee bit more troops. I get the 1 star, but it's crap. I had no support troops. If I had some support troops, I would have definitely launched them in here, like some giants with my mages behind me here. But really not happy with that attack at all. I didn't think it was very good. 13 Valks, 2 Golems, 10 Mages, 1 for pulling out the clan troops, and we got a star off it. I think it was number 2 in the rankings there. Yeah, he was number 2. Bear was 4, so it's not a complete disaster. At least I got a star off him, but I really should have got 2 stars on that base, and I'm a bit just chuffed on that. 2 stars would have been a decent effort. So what about my other attack? Well, I went down to... where was it? Where was it? This one here? This one here. Was that Bentagon, or was it this one? This one here, number 6. I took out the number 6 because one of my colleagues tried that one and got 0 stars on it, and I thought, bollocks to that. Let's replay this. If you look at the base setup, it's spread out, so you got to be careful to make sure you don't put everything in one zone here to lose it all. So clan troops are down here, so obviously get the mages in there to take out these bowlers quickly. Golem goes in up there. A few mages behind it, just a couple of mages behind. In go the Valks now. And they slice through these walls. And this sort of base, as long as I make sure I've got my troops spread out well enough to cover a sprawling base like this, I should be okay. I'll make sure I keep an eye on my Valks to keep them up in health, the heal spells I've got. And I changed my composition, I put a few more Valks in this particular battle. But, you know, I'm clearing up down here. Up here, I'm crushing. I'm going to drop my heroes up here to sweep up here. I'm macing this lot here, which is pretty cool. No activation yet on the heroes. Obviously have to be wary, as I say, of this, things like that can stop the 3-star, which are a pain in the ass. But I've spread my troops out well enough, and I kept a few mages up my sleeve as well. And I had plenty of time on my hand here to pick up that last little tower workhouse. And I get 3 stars on that when one of my colleagues got no stars at all. So I make up for the 1 star with 3 stars. So 4 stars overall is not too bad. It really should have been 5. Wasn't very happy with that. But Piece de Resistance, there's a long way to go in this still. We've got a lot of attacks to go. But watch this, people. When I was looking at how people were doing, and how my people are doing here. So Brandon's had an attack against him, right? And it's complete failure on him. We'll show the bear attack on me. I think I showed that one. Was that the... Let me just quickly speed that up. Was that the attack down here? Maybe not. I can't remember. We'll play this one fast for you. So he lures out the troops. I think I played this one for you. Takes care of my dragon, which is pretty cool. And go the healers to back up the giants, which is okay. And then he wastes, almost wastes all these hogs here, going over here, right? Which completely avoid that. That's my kill zone. So these hogs are getting cream cracking. Now he's trying to get towards the center with his troops. He's lost his healers. And look, guys, he's only on 36% and crushed and out of time. So he did lure out my base defenses, but hogs got absolutely destroyed over here in that kill zone. So they didn't do anywhere near as much damage as they possibly could have done up here. 4 healers. Don't think that worked particularly well. A Queen Walk at the start probably would have been better. He's got 4 heals. That's just ridiculous with that setup. With only 9 hogs, 15. You know, you got 4 healers and 4 heals. No, no speed up spell there or jump spell. But that was just, you know, as I say, his hogs got decimated there, and his spell composition, I think, was a bit of an issue for him. So nothing. He got nothing off that. So there you go. Another attack for nothing. Only 1 star there, and that was a 1 star on a level 8 base. No, nothing there. But let me go down to here, because this is one of the reasons why I went, look at that. No stars on a level 23, which should be a walk in the park. And let me just replay this one for you. We've only got a few minutes left. Look at this. What are these doing here? Why have you got these in here? Only 7 archers. I mean, that is just criminal. So he humps all these giants down. He's ignored the clan castle, which has got a level 5 Valk in it. So watch what that level 5 Valk does to those giants. Has a good pwn at him. Then he goes after the mages. Right, so he's lost a huge amount of troops because he totally ignored that clan castle. And he's just going to get picked off. Look what he's got left. And you've got a mortar firing away here, a cannon, archer tower. There's no way he's getting this. Speed that up. And as they come in range of this mortar, it's like, boom. Yeah, you get the mortar, man. By that point, you've lost everything. Destroyed. And that was all because he totally ignored the clan castle, and he's got 11 of these puppies in there, which is just a joke. So that was a mitigating disaster. But this at the bottom, I was looking at the bottom here, and then I suddenly saw, do you realize they're level 1? The number 1 guy attacked. The first attack, he attacked the level 25. Watch this. This is disgusting. This is poor clan play. 16 bowlers, 4 healers, 5 Vikes, 4 level 6 giants, and he's attacking our weakest base. Drops all his Valks. Why? Why are you attacking the bottom base when your weaker players should be attacking that and picking up stars? So he's going to lose his Valks here, isn't he? No, he's not. He's going to get in there. And I was watching this thinking, why have you just wasted that? All right, you want 3 points, but it's the beginning of the battle. You know what I mean? Of the clan battle, which is still going on just now. So you've just attacked the bottom base for 3 stars, and you're number 1. Number 1 in the rankings of your guild. And I was like disgusted watching that. I thought that is just so criminal. He should be taken outside and flogged with a wet fish. There he is there. He's a level 10. Town Hall level 10. His heroes are not bad. He's obviously got decent troops. And he elects to take out the weakest base of our team. Which I thought was just puke. So there you go, peeps. Let's have a quick look. I don't think there's been any more attacks whilst I've been online. I say my guild is American based, so don't expect them to come on till a bit later. So 16 to 22, 13 to 17 in attacks done. If I go to the war details, I got the most heroic. So that's the most heroic defense there. Bear in the highlights, man. So we'll bring you another video tomorrow with an update on this clan war and what's happening here. But at the moment, it's finely poised. Finely poised. I think we've done a lot better at the top end of their bases. As you can see there, we've taken 3, 3, 3. We've got a 1 there and a 1 there. If we go home here, they've got nothing there. Nothing there. They got a 3 there. They got nothing there. Only a 1 star there. A couple of 3s. And then embarrassment at the bottom, which you saw. Nothing there. So if we can get our people online and getting those attacks out, and especially our lower rank people getting 2 and 3 stars at the bottom, we can take this one. So, come back tomorrow for an update. On that note, peeps, take care. Catch you later.